So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a look at the second half of October. And the reason why this is titled Detailed AF, we're going to try to get as detailed as possible with this reading. We're first going to start off with general energy and see what comes up randomly. Then we're going to look at love specifically. And then we're going to look at career and finances. So only take what applies, leave the rest. Even with this being detailed, it's still general because there's so many different people who are going to be watching this, and some messages are going to be specifically for you and other ones may not be. If you want a personal reading, definitely make sure that you go to a reader who you resonate with, whether it's me or another reader. And if you want a reading with me, just check out the information below. Make sure you guys also take advantage of the 40% off that's available on my website for my tarot sessions until October 15th. You want to enter the code Spooky Season at checkout in all caps and as one word to unlock that 40% off. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into the reading itself, Leos. First thing that I'm seeing here with domestic harmony, this is like you guys need to get balance within the home, in your home life or within your personal life. So during the second half, a lot of you will be looking at trying to like acquire peace within your home environment, whether that's moving, you guys deeming the area that you live currently to not be peaceful, or who you stay with to not be peaceful, and you trying to, find a way to move out of that situation and get out of it. Or this is you guys having to kind of deal with like your relationships in connection to like your home life. So this may be how do I put this into words? Some of you may have some issues with like your child if you're a parent, and you guys having to work with your child and kind of work with the complications or issues or challenges you guys may have. Or this could be family or an ex or a current partner or a roommate. You guys are going to have to deal with problems that you have in the actual household itself. So this could be plumbing issues that kind of comes up and you guys have to deal with that, like maintenance issues could be a thing as well. But overall, this is just you guys needing to take care of your home life and make sure that within your home environment that it's peaceful, so that when you go outside of your home environment, you're able to give your best version. Because for a lot of you, a lot of the stress that you're experiencing has a lot to do with the fact that your home environment feels tense. It feels like you can't, be in positive energy, whether it's like you having crappy neighbors or whatnot. But beyond that, there's going to be a time frame also for you guys, Leos, where it's like personal growth that you guys have already been going through, but like you guys are actually starting to really see it when it comes to like your career and your love life, what you focus your energy on. There may be a certain event or something that comes up that shows you, dang, I really have grown. I really beat the odds in regards to my situation. Okay. And like I said, this situation is going to be very different for each and every one of you. This is also going to be a great time for you guys to kind of take some personal time to yourself and take a step back from certain things that have been kind of like draining your energy a bit. And for a lot of you, you may be putting some things on ice for a second. Some of you have like a very busy schedule and you're always constantly hustling and doing this and doing that. And yeah, some of you are going to be in the space of where you maybe want to go on vacations, wanting to take some time off. You may be slightly tired or irritable or slightly anxious, and you could be feeling slightly unwell. And this may require you to take some time off in the second half. What's going on in my Leo's love life specifically in the second half of October? Yeah, so a lot of you are getting pretty tired of not being 100% fulfilled with your relationship, connection, whatever this may be. But with the Four of Pentacles, it's like this issue of either you or the person that you're dealing with holding on to the situation for dear life, not out of like, oh my God, I don't want to lose this because this is so great, but more so out of complacency. Whether that's like time that was invested and it's like, well, why would I end this relationship now? We've been together for so many years at this point. I'm kind of just used to the stuff that's going on. Or for others of you, it's like holding on to the situation out of a fear of scarcity, where either you or this person feel like if you let go of the situation, you're not going to find someone else better, or you're not going to find anyone, period. Like some of you are like subscribing to thoughts that don't make sense ultimately, in terms of viewing your situation as like you guys being unable to attract better when you know you can. And with the Hangman and the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, your perspective's off on this situation where this conflict is above you. And the mere fact that you guys don't want to be single from a situation is the reason why you're taking on a lot of conflict or problems that you wouldn't normally take on out of the situation. So a lot of you may be in this like prayer for change energy towards the end of this month. Now, I see a lot of you who are single more so just being dissatisfied with your love life and feeling as if like there's issues with attracting more. But this is kind of going back to your energy being closed off. Like a lot of times when we feel like there's no opportunities, that's not the case. It's more so we're not open to the opportunities because we don't see room for opportunity when we're in the space of like believing in lack. So a lot of you have personal anxiety and fear to open up, and you don't want to be single, but it's like waiting for more favorable energy to come in when you do need to kind of tune into this Four of Pentacles energy and kind of breaking this personal barrier of being so closed off. What's going on with my Leo's finances and career? So you guys want to make certain changes to your career. You could be feeling inspired or interested in doing something specifically, but feeling like you need to gain more information or not feeling 100% confident in taking action on it yet. There's still a lot of uncertainty, but for the most part, you guys are really wanting to be successful and moving forward from trials and tribulations you've experienced in your career up until this point. And you know exactly what you need to do. It's just a matter of executing a plan and actually staying consistent in it. A lot of you kind of like stop, start, and you're not going to see progress by doing that. Some of you guys could be wanting to quit your job because you may have a coworker that's like really petty or like hard to work with, and you may not know how long you could stay there with that environment being that way. A lot of you are like without a job at the moment, and it's like you're still going through the brainstorming process of figuring out like, are you going to stay in the same career or do something else? Eventually you guys will come to an understanding. So don't be hard on yourself about that. But I do see where you guys, for most of the second half, may be still going through the process of figuring out where you fit in career-wise. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you did take something from this reading, of course, thumbs it up and subscribe so you never miss a beat. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leos.